Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Mickey's Easter Hunt. Mickey was hosting a big Easter party at the clubhouse. Everyone was there to help. "There's Donald now, with the party decorations," said Daisy. "Goofy Bunny at your service." Goofy chuckled. "Let's hop to it and start decorating." Outside the clubhouse, Pete felt left out. He wasn't invited to the party. "Drats," he said. "If I was leader of the clubhouse, I'd invite myself." This gave Pete an idea. "I can trick Mickey into leaving and then sneak in and take over as leader." When Clarabelle strolled by with a cake for the party, Pete offered to deliver it for her. Then, pretending to be Clarabelle on the phone, Pete asked Mickey to pick the cake up at the bakery. But now, he needed a tricky way to get into the clubhouse, a disguise. Pete disguised himself as Mickey and knocked on the clubhouse door. "Hi, Minnie," Pete said in a high-pitched voice. "It's me, Mickey, back with the cake." Minnie knew something was strange. What are the magic clubhouse words then? Peeska, Pooska, Pete the cat," Pete stammered. But those were not the magic words. Suddenly, the clubhouse started to come apart and pieces floated away. "What happened to the clubhouse?" cried Mickey when he got back from the bakery. Just then, Professor Von Drake zoomed by on his jetpack. "The clubhouse pants just flew by. According to my calculations, they landed 15 steps from you." Count 15 steps from Mickey. Was the professor correct? Yes, the professor was correct. After returning the clubhouse pants, Mickey took the toon plane to search for the shoe garage. Mickey soon spotted Goofy in the garage. Oh no, it was wedged between two rocks at the edge of a waterfall. Mickey had to act fast. "Oh, Toodles," Mickey called. Toodles brought them a pacifier, a toolbox, a crane, and a mystery mousetool. Which tool will help them lift the shoe garage out of the waterfall? That's right, the crane. With the shoe garage safely back in place, it was time to look for the head of the clubhouse. Mickey jumped in the toon car and soon found the clubhouse head. It was bobbing atop a blast of water from a fire hydrant. And Daisy was in the cup car. "I'll have you down in a jiffy," Mickey assured Daisy. He twisted the flower-shaped valve on the hydrant with his hands, but he just couldn't tighten it. "This is a job for a mousetool. Oh, Toodles, which mousetool is right for the job?" Mickey's tools did the trick. When they returned with the clubhouse head, Professor Von Drake was there. "I made an eerie discovery with my telescope. The clubhouse ears are in outer space." "The clubhouse rocket will get us there lickety-split," said Mickey. "Let's go." Aboard the rocket, Minnie studied the space map. "The ears must be on that planet. Which path should we take to get there?" asked Mickey. "Which path do you think they should take?" "Yes, follow the stars." Hooray! The clubhouse was almost back together, but one piece was still missing. "Where's the glove balloon?" cried Mickey. "I put all our Easter eggs in it." Just then, Pete walked over. The glove balloon floated up to the giant's cloud. "But I'll help you get it. I feel bad that I made the clubhouse go all to pieces." So Mickey and Pete used the mystery mousetool, a bunch of balloons, to float up to the cloud. Mickey and Pete snuck into the giant's house. He was fast asleep. "There's the glove balloon," Pete said. "The giant's snores keep blowing it up." "Oh, Toodles," Mickey called quietly. "We need to stop that giant from snoring." What should they use to stop the giant's snores? Yes, the pacifier will work. Back at the clubhouse, the friends cheered for Pete and Mickey. "Being helpful sure is hard work," Pete said, reaching into his pocket for his handkerchief. "Hey, what's this? Wall, I'll be. It's an invitation to your party. I invited all my friends to the party, Pete." Mickey said. Happy Easter, everybody. Great job, everybody. We put all the clubhouse pieces back together again. Do you remember how we found each piece? First, we counted 15 steps to find the pants. Then, we used a crane to rescue Goofy and the shoe garage from the waterfall. Next, we used a wrench to turn off the fire hydrant and save Daisy and the head. Then, we zoomed into outer space and followed the path of yellow stars to find Donald and the ears. Finally, we used balloons to float up to the giant and a pacifier to stop his snoring, and retrieved the glove balloon. Super cheers. The end.